Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz and coming at you live from Allergy Central. I'd like to welcome you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus, where apparently we've been stationed in the middle of a massive wind tunnel and my hair has no idea what to do about it. But last time on the game, we quelled the frenzied Lilligant, aka the Lady of the Ridge, and we returned to much applause and accolades for all. So I felt that with our earnings, we can go and get a quick ensemble change here, and looks pretty good for me considering where we're heading off to. But I also went and swapped out a bit of my crew to better reflect how excited I am to be moving forward. So we're gonna head upstairs and talk to the old commander who's been waiting for us for God knows how long. And I hope he doesn't get mad at us for looking as fabulous as we do. How's it going, Diet Mark Marin? I see word of my exploits have finally reached your ears and he could not look more pissed about it. Just constantly clenching his fists. Alright, well, there may be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but so long as it's for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, humans, free from war and strife, then it's A-okay. You get the old Kamado mark of approval. Sure thing. So again, you're going to continue telling us about all of this, but he is starting to get a little suspicious. The same lightning that is causing these Pokemon to become frenzied is coming from the same space rift that we did. Yeah, so he's still a little skeptical about us. And to be completely honest, that is understandable. But come on, has my actions, like, said more than enough about my intents? Good God. Men. Toxic masculinity. But on that note, hey, it's dinner time! Piping hot in only 5 microwave minutes. It's potato mochi, fresh from the hibachi. Cool thing, man. Thank you. Now this is the life, enjoying tasty food with friends, sharing the latest findings from our research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get too ahead of yourself there, man. It's only 5 in the afternoon. Yeah, I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Oh wow, she is getting really burnt out on all this. Research, carving out a life out here? Huh. Oh, poor Kari. Well, anyways, who cares about that? Here's a flashy new recipe to try. It's for an item that should help scatter those gloomy thoughts. You know, interestingly enough, I didn't know that you could apply this to yourself, but scatterbangs are things that you throw to sort of like throw Pokemon off their guard. And scatterbangs are pretty good. We've seen it a couple times in our research, and we have yet to use it, but we will soon. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. Well, that doesn't sound like the most generic thing written in a fortune cookie I ever heard in my life. But as long as we believe in ourselves, we'll complete that Pokedex of ours someday. Yeah, maybe don't marry the job, just enjoy it. But apparently as we sleep-wash those dishes, that was a really weird overlap, the next day, yep, that was like a morning stretch. Oof, I definitely did not stretch before starting recording. Get a nice look at the outfit. Morning, sleepyhead. Aretsu, this is completely inappropriate. Who told you where I lived? Well, anyways, I'll never guess what, but apparently she's gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Sure thing. Now we'll be able to try out new original hairstyles. Absolutely. Yeah, she's still gonna be Lilligant's warden and do all that business, burning candles at both ends, but she'll make it work. You know what? This is kind of like the same path that Yuna from Final Fantasy X and X-2 took, where she was like this arbiter of the religion, sacrificing herself to save the world. But then in X-2, she becomes like this renowned, world-famous pop star, and I think that's kind of the path Aretsu's taken. I would love a killer hairstyle, but so long as it doesn't ruin my sweet-ass cap. And also, Kamado. Interesting. I didn't even know you were aware of who Edith was. Sorry about that whole Ursaluna situation. He was like, if you're gonna work here in Jubilife, you're family. Alright, that is oddly and weirdly just like accepting and opening. Wow. Good for you. And you, get out. You will come with me, and also ignore the dust talks and his 2 frames of animation back there. Oh, but he's gonna take us on a little morning date to Prelude Beach. Oh, sweet Jesus, they're multiplying. What's going on? This is weird. He's like, yes, it's time for initiation. So these people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife. But first, a test. You must now face a trial, and it is a matter of life or death. But this is where everything begins, thus the name Prelude. Or Prelude? Well, Bosley. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokémon. Oh, but okay, here we have like the Zeke character model. Yeah, so we do utilize Pokemon to help Jubilife grow, and yes, word of our exploits do travel beyond the waters. But yeah, it's all thanks to me. It's like, why do you really bring me out here? I'm 15 years old. But yeah, we're gonna start expanding the village here pretty soon, and these fine folks are gonna help. So yeah, you better put some elbow grease into that one. It's like finally some peace and quiet now. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon thanks to Survey Corps has expanded the areas we can operate safely, which allows us to welcome in newcomers. It's like, so what is the real reason you brought me here? You truly do love Pokemon, don't you? Why don't you show me how much you love them? I don't think it really matters what we say here, really. It's like, you know, I've had one too many close run-ins with those guys. One time I got poisoned, that was really unpleasant, and then I got smacked over the back of my head with one, and then here he is saying he doesn't even care. But remember, Pokemon are terrifying. Seen it with my own 2 eyes. It's imperative we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. That is a little unsettling. And be warned, as the leader, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife. Are you setting up your villain arc a little early here, man? Anyways, Irida from the Pearl Clan is here. You weren't supposed to see this, Akari. So, yeah, even he's not there to, you know, meet with the leader of the Pearl Clan. Pixel is meowing outside the door, and it's very distracting. Alright, so we'll go and look around Jubilife a bit, and then we'll revisit his office and see what it is we need to do. But first of all, what are you doing here? Mercy, what a treasure this wide open land is. I'm glad I followed my family out here and got to see it. I doubt it'll stay quiet and empty for long. Wow, that is obscene. Okay, well, Pixel is like screaming out there. She probably has like a little mousey or something. So I will take that wisp while we're out here. Probably not going to be much reason to return here anytime soon. But, yeah, at this point, Jubilife is going to have significantly more requests and things for us to do here. And we can definitely go through and fast travel to some of these places. But I'm actually going to head to the practice field first, because we can play that mini game where we have to throw basically an infinite number of Pokeballs to destroy a bunch of balloons. And I think the high score they want you to get is something like 10,000, but I've gotten upwards of close to 200 in a single run, so I'm curious. Line up lots of targets, pop a lot per ball, practice, 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 and be the best of all. All right, Taggart, if I can break 10,000, I'll have a real treat. The best thing I've ever gotten from this was like 5 wing balls of all things. So quick run of the rules, burst as many targets as you can, rack up points. Purple's worth 100, yellow's worth 200, and if I can burst more than one, we'll get bonus points. And if we break a lot, then we'll have time extensions. So the higher you score, the better prizes. That is a very, very understated set of rules. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so if I can get, you know, upwards of 100K, I think we'll be good, because I haven't practiced this at all. But it's a ton of Drifloon, and it's pretty easy. You can keep moving around. All of this stuff's gonna be constantly moving up and down as well. So sometimes it's just better to wait until the new crowd of balloons comes down. But sometimes they just don't. I don't know what dictates when they'll come. So let's just go get some of these higher point ones. Would like combos. Combos are definitely where you want to go with this. There we go. Cool. So we'll go this way. Get all these back shots. And this is just overall good practice for just throwing in general and just getting kind of like, I don't know, an idea of how well you're going to be throwing out in the real world. So cool, cool, cool. A lot of balloons here. This seems like slightly wasteful if you ask me. But occasionally, you're not going to get as many balloons coming down in a single run as they normally do. So, oof, I like literally landed on my head. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. And it's just the hit detection on these things is a little wonky sometimes, so. 10,000, definitely not the hardest goal to reach, honestly. And thank you. Actually got one there. So, yeah, thank you. I think I got some points there. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry this is so boring. I just don't know what really there is to say, but we'll just do this the one time, just like the racing bit, because I don't think it's the same guy, but it's close to it. One's moving up and down, super annoying, and left and right, excuse me. Ugh. So, just move around, and don't be so static in your positioning. Ugh. Man, we are doing, like, not too bad on this. That's kind of obscene. I'm hoping I'm recording all. Okay, ooh, that hit nothing back there. If he goes too far, usually they'll just, like, fizz out. Please. Or maybe they're actually, like, stopping. There we go, I was gonna say. Okay, so there we go. That's what I was looking for. I think we only got, like, a 6 bonus at once. Yeah, 3-hit throw. Yeah, we're done. We're finished here. No. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they didn't even drop nearly as much this time around. It's like, which ones do I have to hit? Well, anyways, if you can beat my score, feel free to submit a video response, and I'll be sure to watch it post-haste as soon as I can. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn. Oh, I did beat 200,000. Yeah. Okay, now is that something? You've set yourself a record. Okay, well, based on my score, my prize is 5 sticky globs. Okay, well, that's not good. Oh, you know what? Actually, once I did get a nugget for doing this. And that was like my first run when I only got like 100,000. But they give us one here anyways, but... Yeah, that first prize, if you keep going over and over, it's fine, but... It's a waste of my time if you ask me. Also, I went to the Ginkgo Guild and I bought 20 Great Balls for like, what was it, 2,000 or something. I was like, I might as well bring some into the next area. We have a lot of money, so I'm not going to worry too much about the specifics of that, but welcome back to Jubilife. We are going to be doing a little bit more chatting here. You can see they're already building more buildings and more structures, but I'm going to head over and talk to this man here who is, to be completely honest, kind of a creep in the way that he speaks to children. What a tale, what a tale. All right, Asape. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing hiding behind some rocks when I found it with naught but its tail. Yeah, maybe talking to a 15-year-old about naughty tales is not the best thing to do at 5 in the morning. But yeah, he wants to see it again, and unfortunately this is not a Pokemon we've seen before. This is actually for a Glameow that we're going to be seeing a lot of in the next area, the Cobalt Coastlines. And man, I am so excited for that. Oof. Okay. So over here is our Alpha Graveler that is just having a grand old time. How's it going, little Gravely? He's putting his heart and soul into its... Oh, I can replace it. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know you could do that, honestly. That's super cool. Okay, well, that's good to know. I was considering we do need to bring a new Pokemon here that knows a water move. And I was considering giving up my Bibarel, the one that was shiny, but maybe we don't have to do that. Yeah, if you let one of your Pokemon that works in me, you might agree. Okay, can do, Mr. Milliman. So there are definitely not Cosmasa, please no. Caught a couple more alphas, by the way. I got that Heracross finally, so that was good. Having like a massive Bibarel would be funny, or like you know, a Psyduck, but I think, let's see. Yes, I want to do Gyarados. I gave him a Gyarados before, and it is so funny. Yes, take it, the massive Gyarados. I think this one's like 21 feet or something insane, but there you go. Your Pokemon's irrigation station now popped up. Your oatmeal's gonna make you feel better than ever. Nice. So our yields are going to be substantially more effective. Cool. Yeah, but we definitely, yeah, that's some fine work. Any crops planted, do not thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna have a Gyarados out here for a little while. Cool. Okay, well, that's nice and all, but did we plant anything? Can I do some special berries? Mr. Colza of the Bee Gees? Okay, so crop turned out real nice, just as planned. Thank you. What is it? 6 stalks of hardy grains. Wow. I think I did, like roots or something. I don't even remember. Oh, berry harvest. Okay. So, no, we did, vegetable harvest. That's what we did. Berry harvest. He's got some special berries, and we can grow special ones or just do the usual. For the special, you do need to give them significantly more money, but the things you get are pretty good, and we are going to be in an abundance of cash here soon, so we'll go ahead and do that. And thankfully, with Gyarados and Graveler working in tandem with each other, things are going to start looking good. Okay, so one of these, let's see, let's take a look. This is probably something dumb, I can imagine. If this is the one based off of, I want to say, the Combi and needing to figure out the honeys, this one is silly, and I probably should have figured it out first. Albus, how's it going? Yeah, you're not the one. How's my Parasect doing? He's a real fun guy. Yeah, that wasn't it, clearly. Okay, well, I thought it was in that one, because Albus actually gives us that mission. What the? Oh, the plant I'm after has 3 leaves and a taste bitter enough to make you dizzy. Oh, we still have to talk to a niece. Okay. Well, wait, what the heck? What mission is this? Where is it? Because I wish, thank you, now I can see some of the missions. Okay, so you're in here. So who is in here? It's not Sanqua. Let's see, I don't like going into these like nondescript houses. You have an Eevee. Okay, oh, you know what? I remember this one. Why, I've been into one of the youngins from the Surrey Corps. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Okay, so he's gonna want like some random stuff. Kanale's granddaughter brought the little guy home with her the other day, and you know, he wants to get along with this Eevee, but this Eevee's a little troublemaker and won't stop peeing on the carpet, so tasty treats for Eevee. Some of the ingredients don't seem to grow here in Hisui, but a few local berries that'll make good substitutes. Yeah, so hardy grains, hopo berries, and 1 raspberry. You know, I've got some of them. I probably, I should have brought some hopo berries, but we'll bring some over in a little bit, if I can remember. But there's just a lot of talking and missions we need to get through. And Wisp Girl is over there. We can go to her for some rewards, but I'm gonna wait until the end so we can get them all at once. There's nothing that I need there immediately. How's it going, CeCe? You need something? Probably. Look at my hands. Why am I doing that? What's that Pokemon up there? What's it do? Are you talking about the Magikarp? Oh, hello. Thank you for taking forever. Well, it splashes around a lot, and it's also pretty pixelated. So, it splashes. Yeah. What does... It's cool. It's definitely one of the coolest Pokemon out there. Every part of this Pokemon is cool. So we got to go ahead and fill out the Magikarp Pokedex entry to level 10 and my little Pokédex. And fortunately for us, we've already done it. So there we go, CeCe. Here you go. Anytime you talk to like a child, you like dangle your arms down like that. It's so weird. Anyways, we got ourselves a full-blown Magikarp professor. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Sanqua told me a secret. There's a body hidden in the compost pile in the back of Galaxy Hall. I'm just kidding. So if you guys remember, when we went to Sanqua's house and we looked inside of her closet, she did have plans to turn those Magikarp statues into Gyarados ones instead. Gyarados is super strong and cool, can even fly. Yeah, speaking of Gyarados, we literally just dropped one off over there if you want to see it, kid. And the rare candy. Yeah, no one said anything about taking candy from a baby, but here we are. Look at, why are my arms dangling like that? Anyways, I did finish off that Gyarados, but I might need to come back later. Interesting. I might need to leave and then come back. Choi, listen, I can't keep fighting your battles for me. I'm just as annoyed as you are, but you gotta go and stand up for yourself. You gotta know when to draw a line in the sand. You gotta show that Tao Hua exactly what Choi is all about. So we need pop pods, and unfortunately we can't find those just yet, so we will soon enough. Did you get anything else? It's the morning, but usually the sets will change after you catch like so many Pokemon. So okay, so how to make Jubilife a more fashionable place to live? Do you want me to catch Shellos? Okay, so far we've only got the one kind of Shellos, the pink one, but the Cobalt Coastlines will actually have the blue one, and we'll have to go and show her a little bit of both. So make sure we get that in the books. And then I think amongst other things, you've had, all right, Radisa. What kind of Pokemon is this? Almighty Sinnoh? Take a drink. We needed to get one. I think she gives us something else, but I would look up my hairstyles, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So let's go ahead and maybe just do this. All right, Thule, oh, here we go. We got more stuff. Nice. Okay, so we can buy candy truffles here, which is nice, but I think I'm gonna just go ahead and save myself a little bit of heartache. I think he wanted only 2, but I'm gonna bring 3 just in case. There we go. And we'll just go and run these over to the old man himself, just because he wants to go ahead and make some friends with that damn AV of his. That's all right. All right, listen, old man, you better put me in good with that daughter of yours, because I need some friends around here and none of them are taking the bait. Yeah. So yeah, you did want the 2. Sure, take them, please. Get them out of my inventory, please. Look at all this text just for this. Oh, you're gonna cook them? Okie dokie. Thank you. Yeah, let's have a taste. Oh, it's a hometown muffin. That's right. I never use these. Okay, so in regions such as Galar, you can find some baked treats that will be beloved by many types of Pokemon. It's interesting. The taste is fine, but it's not the same. Well, when you are using fully substituted ingredients, of course, it's not going to be the same. All right, well, unfortunately, he doesn't have the most faith in these muffins, but Eevee, on the other hand, he's gonna be the judge of that. Oh, cute. You like it that much? Perfect. Yeah, their standards aren't quite up to par, but too many snacks will give you a bellyache. Don't make me get belly in here. Oh, yeah, I'll spoil you rotten. Sure you will, Pop-Pops. All right, Fluaro. Yeah, they're not quite the same, but we'll call them Jubilife muffins instead. Yeah. So, thank you. I do appreciate that. So, we will be creating those, and it'll take about as much as we just used. So, I'm probably not going to worry too much about that unless I have like an influx of things. And why did you give me so many small experience candies, man? That is too many. That is way too many. Okay, so no, I said get rid of the pen. Let's go to Galaxy Hall, not waste any more time running around, and let's see what the old man has for us, because I'm certain we're probably okay in just moving on to the next area. Although, you might also want to prepare for a battle soon, because I know we're going to be getting one in a matter of time. Now, Croagunk's curative poison. Seems that Pacell, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Croagunk's poison. That sounds unusual, but sure, why not? She is literally just right over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just speak to her right now. Hello, Pacell. Yeah, it's interesting that they give you this one, like, after you've had the opportunity to catch Croagunk, but I think I need to legitimately give one up, so... Yeah, they can cure lower back pain, which I would absolutely adore. Please and thank you. So I have 2 Croagunk. I think one of them might actually be like my team Croagunk, but that one's got good defense. Holy smokes, might need that actually. Or attack. I thought at one point I caught an alpha, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I accidentally set it free. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and give up this one. Enjoy your poisonous Croagunk. Love it, little Croagy. Just a smidge of your poison. He's like, you asked for it. Oof, I had like a pretty gross cough there. It was like very dry. It's very super effective. Take a drink of water, Mr. Cruz. Absolutely. So this is like Grandma Nurse Joy over here. Yeah. Ah, my poor back, it's screaming. It's like, shut the damn hell up, kid. Okay, well, Buck, gotta get him up on his feet and get him to the Republican donor event. Oh, Fool Heal. I guess we don't have any of those yet. Not particularly useful, but we'll deal with that a little later. Let's go up and talk to the old commander again, because I guess we're going to begin and end this video in the exact same way. A conversation with a very rude old man. How's it going, Mr. Mattern? Oh, Irida, you weren't there just a moment ago. Alright, well, he commends us on our successful research of the Crimson Irelands. And our next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. Hell yeah. But there are no Pokemon nobles in the coastlands, as far as he knows. Well, let me just go ahead and take over. It's my turn to mansplain something for once. But at one point, there was a lord in the coastlands, and unfortunately, a tragedy took him away from them. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while gathering materials around Fire Spit, which is pretty interesting. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Yeah, that's interesting. So the warden, her situation there is slightly complicated. We'll have to go and speak some sense into her, but it's time to investigate these reports. And as a 15-year-old child, I would love to head to the Lordless Island. Nice. So Irina will definitely meet us there. It is beautiful, and I love exploring that place. So, yeah, I am extremely talented and hardworking. By the way, he lives right across the street if you want to go and pop in one of these mornings. Cool. He is an early bird kind of person, so yeah, thank you. Oh, hello, Silene. Are you going to go ahead and regurgitate literally everything we just heard? I think so. Yeah, so the path is long and trying. Yes, definitely more than capable of doing that. So, investigate Fire Spit Island, and that'll be fantastic news. But we're still gonna have a couple more conversations before we have a chance to go there. Now, speaking of something I completely forgot to do, we need to buy some Gigaton balls, and I mean, we're gonna buy a ton of them. So, there we go. It is basically on the same level as the Ultra Ball, but let's see, I can buy 82 of them. You know, let's start with 50 first, and then we'll call it there. There we go. I'm actually surprised. I'm sort of lower on apricorns than I am on the other stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of tumblestones. Okay, let's go ahead and buy 2 more of those, or craft rather. Scatterbangs we'll be able to make with some pop pods we'll find soon. We have been collecting castor ferns, so that's nice. Yeah, I think we're probably all right for now, honestly. Cool. Oh, by the way, let me double check now that we're done here. Finally, this is what I was looking for. So we can go ahead and purchase some remedies, some full heals, ethers. Let's see. But the one that I really want is the star piece. So you need 3 of the colored shards and 1 bag of stardust to create a star piece. Star pieces sell for 5,000. So by just making 2 of them, you've already more or less remade everything you've had here. And why bother with like the number? There's only the 1. But I am kind of curious to see how many we can even make right now. So I have 5 of them already, but we can go ahead and make 10. So that is a 50,000 Pokebucks just right there. You're not going to use these shards for anything else, so you might as well just go ahead and use them. And you can just sell them to basically anybody, so not too worrying there. But I'm not going to bother with that right now. Let's go and prepare to head off to the Cobalt Coastlands. But first, are we or are we not going to be challenged here? Wait, Leon? Jesus Christ. Okay, kid, listen, what are you doing sneaking up on me? I suppose it's to be expected I'd run to you in the village. Yeah. So I guess I should probably tell him where we're going. Fire Spit Island. Huh. Well, maybe we'll run into Polina. She's in a bit of a, you know, a duressed mental state. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though. What kind of, you know, 6-year-old talks like this? Let's be honest here. Anyways, perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. What is, this is like a saying that did not exist back then. Well, okay, thank you for wasting my time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. And with the right one, you can even evolve some Pokemon. Yeah, so Cleaver can use a special stone and evolve into that from a Scyther, as opposed to, you know, the Steel Coat. Well, if you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then yep, he's going to tell us about all these amazing stones. There's even one that contains the power of creation. The same one that Almighty Sinnoh used to create. Okay, all right, just, I'm out of drinks. Okay, cool. Well, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. Just imagine this like 8-year-old running up to you, sticking his hand in his pocket and giving you just a bunch of like pebbles. Okay. Oh, and then, yeah, sometimes the Ginkgo Guild will have stones to help Pokemon evolve, but they won't tell you what it is. It'll be something like really bizarre and not what you would expect. So let's go ahead and drop all this stuff off. I don't need to be worrying myself with any of this. Nice. Okay, so we'll do that. Eventually, I'll stop buying these Great Balls, and we're gonna get rid of these other winged balls as well, but let's finally step out and head to the Cobalt Coastlands. Beachside camp, here we go. It's magnificent. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What types of Pokemon await here, I wonder? Water types? Flying types? We'll have to see. But, yeah, now I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research Cere's Pokemon, but let's not forget, we have a mission. Well, yeah, tell me a little bit about this Polina. It's kind of weird, right? Well, now that's a story for a different day. Okay, so Polina of the Pearl Clan, and I don't know how to pronounce that. Iskan of the Diamond Clan. Perhaps they'll be of some help to you as you dig into these curious occurrences. Iskan, I don't understand how he even got a job here whatsoever. But, I say let's end things off here next time. Irida is going to challenge us to a battle, and I am not ready to take that on. So join me here as we begin our excursion into the Cobalt Coastlands for the first time, and I am so excited. Are you guys ready? This is gonna be great. This is my favorite. Take care, everybody, and I will see you here next time. Also, I'm sorry that there was absolutely no combat in this one either.